I ain't hard like that. I ain't come from it like that, man. The truth is, my mama started from the bottom. We got her halfway, and now we trying to take it to the top.
Hey, yo, you already know what it is. It's your boy, Tiny Films in the Cut, and we are out here. Another episode. I can't actually say another. I haven't earned another. It's been a minute. We've been out. But yeah, welcome to BTC, which is Behind the Creation, the podcast where we speak to creatives behind whatever we see, you know, the videos, the images, the plays, the content, little skits that we get. Yeah, I'm just trying to speak to those people and, you know, just see what's up, you know, what's happening. And yeah, what better way to bring back the show than to go ahead and start it off with my twin brother, Mr. Skyf himself. What do you do, bro?
What's up, brother?
You good, my G?
I'm good, bro. How you?
You gotta speak into the mic, you know.
I'm sorry.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You good, bro?
I'm good. Doug. I'm good. How are you?
I'm chilling, dog.
Oh, wait, so how was your week as a content creator?
My week as a content creator, it's full of creation, obviously, but I think like the one thing that I'm like slowly getting into now is like the organization of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I was actually just asking how's your week in general, like just, you know, as a human being.
Oh, as
but
a
now
human
I
being.
hear you. I hear you.
Shit.
Though. I hear you though. But nah, you should might as well just get into the process. Yeah, you're saying.
Yeah. In a week, bro, like it used to just be waking up, doing skits, focusing on that, just the creating. Now it's like you're getting up and it's like a lot of communication now that's involved in the brand, you know, like on an email level, on a networking level.
Yeah. Like not a lot of people know Skyf like that, but then my nigga's on email level now. Now we out here now. We on email level. So now, bro, like a lot of people I still see in your comments, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry just to quickly shift to this, but a lot of people still, you know, say in your comments, hey, Saint Cloud, you know. And for those of you that don't know, that's the old Skyf, you know, when he was pursuing to become a rapper. And then you shifted, you know, like, I don't know, nobody saw it coming. I don't think anybody saw it coming. So what gave you that thing? What nudged you in that direction of Uguti, hey, let me go create this? Like what was it?
That's a good question. Honestly, bro, like trying everything you can to get to that one goal. Like even with rap, you know me from a long time as a kid.
Oh, do I? Yeah.
But you know me a long time as a kid that the rap was there, but it was really the stage that I wanted. Yeah, and I guess when the rap wasn't working, what pushed me there was I went on to like creating content out of trying to promote the music.
Yeah.
And then that's when I found myself.
That's when you just said, you know what, this is actually working. I don't remember you a time making a content to promote your music actually.
Lies.
And you know I've always been around.
Lies.
Just for besides the things we've shot, I've never seen that.
No ways, lies. Like my old TikTok used to be _Saint Cloud.
And what did you post there?
Videos of me, like how many
Rapping
pictures a year
and shit.
today?
Oh, yeah. All right, so like leading up to the whole comedy stuff now.
Yeah.
Because we can call you a comedian, right?
Yes.
So when you're coming on this episode, we're writing under your name comedian.
100%.
100%.
Yes.
Wait, so when you came into this stuff here, of course this was all different for you, coming from being a rapper, / scientist. Not a lot of people know that. Like when you came into the comedy game, what were you actually copying? Like what were you imitating from? If there was something that you were basically copying, you know, if you get me.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. I'm trying to think about it. But when I came in, the idea was just small. It's like you're shooting yourself on a phone. So it's not like production level. But if I can say what I was looking at, it shows like Saturday Night Live, Comedy Central.
Oh, shit.
You know, like that, just that randomness.
Own talk show.
Sorry?
You want to get to that level, own talk show.
Own talk show.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and like if you looked at SNL, like it was a talk show, but when it gets to the skit segment, you never know what the fuck they're gonna do.
100%.
Yeah.
And I remember we used to religiously watch that stuff.
Yeah.
No,
So-
that was purely entertaining. But now we I don't know. We haven't really seen Skyf himself branch onto an avenue like not necessarily picture for picture like Saturday Night Live, but a vibe like that. When do we see that coming? Like, what do you have coming?
Yo, I think it's timing, bro. Like, if anything that comedy like taught me, bro, everything's timing. And you know, when it lands on the timing, you do zero work. You know, it's just on the timing.
100%.
Yeah. So if I really tried that now, there would be a lot of work I have to put in, as far as putting it out there, making it the show. But waiting on the timing, it will almost like, as soon as it starts, it's you know. I don't know if I'm making sense.
No, I get you a lot. I get you a lot. And excuse me, to be, you know, a content creator like yourself, you need to be, you know, confident in public. You need to be able to put yourself out there in the right ways, of course. So for you, what's the most embarrassing phase of your process, but you need it?
Humiliation. Humiliation. Like, once you've shed that skin, you know, because I think a lot of people, there's a lot of things they don't ever do because they're scared of humiliation. And this path, it's like literally, once you can shed it yourself, call it a humiliation ritual if you want, but you dead ass put yourself in a position that you know is humiliating to you. So it's like stepping out in an apron.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? Like, you shed that humiliation.
And when did you get to your career? Because I feel like that's I don't want to say cheat code, but I'll say cheat code in inverted commas. That's a cheat code that I don't think a lot of content creators actually grasp. You know, you're good. You know, you just gotta make yourself look like an idiot. When did you realize this? Was it? I'm sure it wasn't in the beginning.
It was in the beginning.
It was in the beginning.
Yes, like when I came as a rapper, I was scared of humiliation completely. So every time I presented myself, I tried to present the best version of myself.
100%.
Fresh cuts, greatest graphics, best videographers. You know, and then when I started the content creating...
Best videographer.
Best videographer, let me correct that. But when I started shooting, the humiliation ended when I had to start creating content on a Samsung when everyone's using iPhone.
Oh damn!
Yes, and
you had to do that like Samsung in public and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and
people are looking at you and like, this guy's not gonna make it. You know,
bro,
he doesn't.
What the fuck is he doing? You know, and I won't even lie. Like, that was the humiliation began in the beginning, because the minute you want to reinvent yourself, people are gonna say something. So that's like the first phase of humiliation, is doing something new. You know, you could say you want to go try ice skating today.
Okay.
There's going to be that first nudge of what's Tiny doing? What the fuck
100%.
does he do? You know,
I feel like with everything, you first become very bad at before you become good.
100%.
And that's, a lot of people are scared of actually getting into things because they're scared that they're going to be bad at it. But that's inevitable. Bro. You have to be bad at something before you get good at it.
Exactly.
Yeah, well.
Exactly.
So yeah, like it started getting more familiar with you, and like it started making more sense to you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Like, even till today, it's still not a clear path. You know, that's what I mean now when I'm saying in a week it's full of a lot of communication and really understanding the field more than just waking up to create.
You know, thank you for this comedy stuff, you know. You've actually made my brother a communicator. Like, I was just joking. So, like, as photographers, videographers, I don't want to speak for graphic designers, but I think also graphic designers. We have this thing where we kind of work better under pressure, you know? Like whether it's pressure from a client on a deadline, whether it's some sort of pressure where you just gotta put something out there, you know? But it's usually pressure. So when, personally, what do you work better under? Do you work better under pressure or boredom?
Pressure. Like,
Damn, we would have all betted on boredom.
no ways. Pressure and like, it's unseen pressure. You know, it's almost like when you know how big is what you're chasing, everyone around you thinks that, well, Tiny, slow down. You know, why are you got everything you want. Or, hey, dude, you're doing kind of well in your field. But it's unseen pressure. You know, the space I'm in, like, attention is our currency. And once you lose the people's attention, you're actually gone. You check. So that's the unseen pressure I'm talking about. No, we're still good. That's the unseen pressure, like, I'm referring to, is just the attention, bro. This space that we in, if you lose the people's attention today, the money's gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're always constantly under pressure to stay relevant.
100%.
Stay in their faces. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Let me get this camera.
It's good though. That's what I was trying to tell you. It's
oh,
good.
It's good.
Yeah.
I didn't know you knew that stuff.
But yeah, the same.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So like, I've been with you when you are creating content, and I have created content with you, of course. And the one thing about you, I think I can say that stuck out compared to other content creators is when you shoot something, like when you creating a piece of content, you post it same time. Yeah, but even if you created it at 10:30 at night and you finish editing it at 11, you will still drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So how long do you sit on an idea before you kill it? Like before you feel like, nah, you know what, this is gone stale now, or something like that. Like whatever brings you to killing an idea, or how long does it take you to get to that point?
I don't kill ideas because you don't know which one works. So I give them all life.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because you don't know which one works, bro. And shout out to OK Malum Kukat. He said something that still stuck with me today. He said that he doesn't like holding on to records because in this key phrase, emotional charge, he says that he likes to put out music while it's still emotionally charged. The people receive it just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just even with the content, that's why it's such a release of it. Like as soon as you've created the idea came for a reason. And
100%.
yeah, so I don't kill ideas. They all get the stage.
That's fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's a very dope way to look at it. Especially, I know a lot of creators that would sit with their ideas and they just insecure, and that insecurity would just hold them to not, release something or drop something.
And then see someone doing it 2 weeks later.
And then see someone doing it.
And it works
and then you
like
wanna
crazy.
And then you want to complain and say, they stole my idea.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you ain't doing shit with the idea.
You're not doing anything with the idea.
And you sat on it.
So let's
That's exactly, bro. And I feel like that's how it should be. Yeah, bro. How do you feel about content creators that... I know you have a lot of things to say about content creators.
You.
All your followers know what you're for.
You.
But how do you feel about content creators that would copy other styles? Like, where do you draw the line with someone copying a style and calling it inspiration? Like, where do you draw the line?
For starters, like, no one knows that you were inspired by that person. So that's plagiarism. And that's where, like, the line is drawn. If someone inspired you, let it be known.
Oh, so you saying that if I do a Skyf-inspired video, I have to put it out there that, hey, Skyf-inspired?
Obviously, because, like,
Short.
At the end of the day, I look at it as that's the guy's currency for his idea. That little recognition, that's how it goes back to him. That's how he builds a brand. That's how he sustains himself.
Yeah.
It's those little cosigns.
Because people end up just riding each other's waves.
And that person that you're riding the wave of, he's left behind. While your thing is... So it's just that little exchange, bro.
So when...
And it's not even about the people when you're giving recognition. We leave the audience out of this. It's just respect for the industry that you're in. To just really do that amongst your colleagues. To say, oh...
Shout outs.
He shout out to him. Go check out his page. He's
Oh
really
yeah,
funny.
go check out his page. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
harmless.
So when that's just it for you. You would see, you can label someone that has bit the idea. Is good see if they are not shouting out where they got it from.
Yeah, and not even like post a video now and tell people that you got it from me now, but you have stories, you have lives, you have so many avenues where you can communicate the inspiration. You know, and it would do a lot for that person.
Let's speak about your inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah. What can you tell me about that? Because I don't know. I don't know if it's cliche, but because we're twins, I sometimes think that we have the same inspirations. You know.
Fuck no. You played hockey. I sucked at hockey.
No,
we
bro,
could never be inspired.
But
by
it's
the same
like
shit.
it's not about the things we did, but it's like it's about the principles of the things that we came from.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what kind of builds that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So when what are your inspirations?
Like not all of them are even from entertainers. You know, some inspirations are like you said in the beginning, scientists. You know, some inspirations.
You have a scientist inspiration.
Yeah.
Who?
Freud.
Who?
Freud.
Okay, who's that?
He's the godfather of psychoanalysis.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
For Freud ba.
Just say Freud.
Okay,
Freud.
Where's he from?
I think he's from Poland, if not America.
What does he do?
He's the godfather of psychoanalysis.
Heavy. Oh, I
Yeah.
remember there was a time in 20.
Yeah, well, heavy. And you see, that thing, you look at it like today it becomes a very important tool, bro, because
It
understanding
becomes what, sorry?
a very important tool. Understanding people's psychology.
Hey, dog, it goes a long way.
A long way. So
because
that's
people could just be using you, making you a boost. Yeah, bro. But giving off the energy that you want.
you know,
Yeah, bro.
you know,
But in hindsight, no. They just have the worst agenda with you.
you know, and not even like on that level of like malice, like someone hates me and stuff, because I don't really pay that mind anymore. But more like on a level of, if you look at Mr. Bean,
Yeah.
yeah, Mr. Bean is an electrical engineer,
Yeah.
you know, but he's playing Mr. Bean. He understands people want to see that.
Damn.
You get what I mean? So I mean it on that level where the psychosis really helped me, the psychoanalyzing and understanding psychology, and why it's one of my inspirations is because everything, bro, marketing, shows, even I'm sure you as a videographer, when you do certain effects, you know what it's going to do to the mind when we're looking at it.
Yeah.
So
It's
everything.
psychology.
Yeah. Yeah. Hope I answered you. But as far as like entertainers, bro, I'm inspired by athletes. Inspired by.
Do you mind saying names, bro? Or you don't want to mention names?
No,
like,
I
I'm cool if you don't want to mention names.
No, I can say names. Like, for example, who's this one guy? He plays basketball for the Celtics.
He's your inspiration,
Kyrie
bro.
Irving.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
Kyrie Irving. He dated Kehlani. The reason why he's one of my inspirations is because he got publicly humiliated. Party Next Door took his girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
Yes, but he went back to hooping hard.
Oh, damn.
Check, man,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
literally one of my inspirations. That someone can take your girl publicly, bro.
And still bounce back hard.
Hard.
Hard. Like none
hard.
never happened.
And he's quiet about it. You know, and even the way he speaks about her when things are over publicly, he says he wishes her the world. He says he loves her still. And like that kind of carrying yourself in the public is inspirational for me.
Yeah.
Where you look indestructible almost, bro.
Eesh.
Yeah. Because at worst in this industry, bro, someone fucking your bitch can fuck up your ego.
It can.
It can, especially
it
at that level.
At that level.
At that level.
Where you feel untouchable, where you
Yo.
feel like you've gotten everything and you can get anything. Yo. And then someone just got to yo.
Praise. Yo. So, you know, he's resilient like that, bro. And I like that about him. Went straight back to hooping. Doesn't say bad things about Party Next Door.
And as far as comedians are, as they know,
Oh, there's a lot of comedic inspiration. George Carlin, Bill Burr, Trevor Noah.
if you had to have dinner with one person,
George
who-
Carlin. George Carlin.
Who's George Carlin?
He's a very old man. Rest in peace to him, bro. Very, very old man. He was
No,
doing...
man, no, bruh. If you had to have dinner with someone alive,
Oh, you didn't say that.
come on, brother, why would you
Okay.
say?
So if I had to have dinner with someone who's alive, Bill Burr. Like, these are the comedians.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. Yeah. You know him, right? He's the bald white guy. You've seen him, I'm sure.
I've probably seen him.
Yeah.
They're not good names.
Yeah, trust me, you've seen him. You think he's fucking funny, trust me. But him, I like his approach because he approached comedy with pure profanity. The cussing, the direct chats on racism.
Yeah.
No, like tiptoeing. And people found the humor in that. He's blunt truth.
Yeah.
And I think that's like a superpower when you can be loved for your blunt truth.
And what kind of comedian do you want to be remembered as?
Bluntly true. You know, like he smokes weed. His name is Skyf.
Okay.
You know, he really came here as what he is.
Sure.
He's a stoner. You know, yeah. He drinks. He doesn't hide it. He's a dad. You know, like my whole life playing out. Basically.
You're a father.
What the fuck? You're an uncle, bitch. This nigga.
No, but anyways, right before we pressed record and everything, we were briefly talking about the fucking biggest thing that's happening in your career.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I segue to that?
Yeah, we can. I don't mind.
Yeah, bro. So, if you can tell me, how did you get it? How does it feel? You can tell me right now. You're getting paid.
Sorry?
Okay, yeah, let's go. How did you get it, bro? What is the thing? Can you announce it, brother?
Okay, so there's a guy we grew up with, Tulani Kumete, you know,
100%, yeah.
Monde. He's done like a lot of great work.
Monde Skipper.
Yeah.
I think on the gram, yeah.
Monde
Skipper.
Skipper, yeah.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of good work in production. And then he came here. I think his recent big project that I know of was Hunter's Gold. But a very popular one was the House of Bonang Champagne. He was spearheading the production for that. So, long story short, Monda's this guy we know growing up who was just like us, dancing. He liked rap, but didn't rap. And then...
But like Lil Wayne.
He liked Lil Wayne a lot, bro. T-Money.
T-Wayne.
You know what I mean? So, fast forward a few years later, he's in the industry of production, and I'm like wiggling around on social media, making appearances here and there. So, he hits me up. Before this deal, he hits me up. He's like, actually, I've got a Hunter's Gold ad I want to put you on, but that slipped out of our fingers. And then recently, he hit me up again. He's like, listen, with the World Cup approaching, Bafana is going to be collaborating with Adidas, and they have a new jersey they want to put out. So there's a whole ad campaign that we're going to be doing, and I want to have you on. I've put your name for it. So when I heard that, bro, I won't even lie, I didn't get excited immediately. I was scared more than anything.
You're good. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay. I see that fear. Fuck.
You know what I mean? Yo.
Life of a creative, bro. Yo.
It's like, and if you look at it right up until this very moment, how many things have come and like left.
And lived, eh?
You know, and I don't know how to put it, but I wasn't excited at first. Only when it's confirmed, only when it's signed and sealed, when you get the dates.
So you're still not excited yet?
No, like now the excitement.
Now
the excitement kicked in.
Sure, because they gave you dates.
Yeah.
They gave you this and that.
Yeah, the client is happy with me. The client has seen who I am. So a thing like that, bro, it's so career changing. And I broke down, bro, in the crib. Yeah, like dropped to my knees crying, bro. Yeah, like not understanding how things can really change.
Hey,
yeah, things can really change for the better, bro. So, yeah, that's what's happening, bro. I'm collaborating with Adidas and Bafana for the new
Shout out to Skyf, bro. My twin brother's gonna be the first nigga with the Bafana jersey. And tell me, while we talk about you doing other side projects,
wait, I just actually wanted to add on that.
Keep going.
Yeah, before you go to that, I wanted to also add that the ad right now is being pushed for an international ad campaign, but they're only going to confirm with me later whether or not we're going to take it to a global package. But that is the chat, that the ad is going to go to like a global level. Where it's a global ad. Yeah.
So if Skyf signed the NDA, I didn't force him to say that, eh? He said that free willingly. That's hella dope, bro. That's hella dope. Nah, and as I was saying, it was good to see, speaking about other side projects and whatnot. I remember you kept on telling me, which I kind of forget, about you working with some sort of director on something. Can you tell us about that, if you're allowed to speak about that as well?
No, I'm definitely allowed to speak about that.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So what's happening is Sihle Mthembu, legendary director, producer, for like he's done a lot of shows here in South Africa, a lot of big shows like Gomorrah, Shaga Elembe, Adulting, Scandal. The list goes on. Like it's actually disrespectful to count his work. But he hit me up and he said, "Listen, I've got an acting role here for you. I want us to do a 6-part web series, 6-part comedy web series. So anytime someone says web series, they basically saying Showmax or Netflix. Yeah, web series.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do a web series, I'm going to do it soon, guys. I'm going to do it and it won't be more than 2 months. I'll do it.
You heard him. Hold him to it. This nigga lies, bro.
So I want to do a web series. But I'm shooting with my A7 it's not really a FX3. And
Oh, flex. This nigga just said I took a picture of my iPhone 17. The fuck?
I didn't say that.
Yes, I'm saying, like, there's no difference to saying, please pass me my iPhone 17 over there.
How is that no different?
Bro just said I'm shooting on my A7 behind his head.
A7 IV.
Niggas don't know that.
No, but like, my point is, but like, listen to my point. If you're talking about Netflix, Showmax, Don, like, the entry level camera, FX3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, I'm saying that I'm going to be doing mine on my A7 IV.
Okay.
And mine, I've been calling it a
web series.
A web series for X amount of time. I won't say how long I've been playing this. But yeah, I've been calling it a web series for X amount of time. And I just see myself, kind of just trying to take it over on YouTube.
Okay.
So I've never, you
yeah.
You introducing me to this thing of saying if someone says web series, they mean Netflix. So I didn't know that.
Or HBO Max or the same things you find this thing playing on The Office. That's a web series.
No, but like...
You see those platforms?
Yeah, but like web series are also shorts. That's the thing. Like they're short formats.
100%, but the platform goes really far when you're saying web series because when you're putting something on YouTube, you say, I'm putting it on YouTube.
Yeah, but now when it's going on your Netflix, Showmax, then that's 21 minutes lowest going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like 5 minutes, 7 minutes.
Then that's not a web series, bro.
Bro, come on.
I'm telling you. It's a young skit, gang. It's a young skit, bro. What you mean, bro? Man's talking 5 minutes, though. On a whole Netflix, bro.
So anyways, listen. People wonder, I'm sure my sister, okay, I don't want to, say people wonder and make it like the whole game is asking, no.
Yeah.
Sippy, our sister, she was wondering, when are we actually going to start creating things, you and I, together, And I tell her, what's Sippy, dog, it's something that I want to get on, but now the problem is, what's Skyf? Yeah, bro. And then she asks, what's Skyf's problem? And then I'm like, bruh, the nigga does not want to plan. He's become so comfortable with his content creation shit. Everything he wants to do on the fly. Even if it's a whole episode of something, he wants to do it on the fly. So more than that.
I'll take that one. Guilty. Hey, you got me. Hey.
Yeah, bro. Nah, so, I really respect your whole process and everything, yeah, bro. And I really admire it, bro. Like, I don't think you understand how much I admire you as a creative. Yeah, bro.
Thank you, bro.
But then, like, bro, like, and I'm sorry that we have to speak about this on the platform, but bro, like, me asking to plan something, bro, doesn't take away from anything from you, yeah, bro. Like, I respect you so much, bro, as, what you do and how you do it, yeah, bro. Mm-hmm. When I say I want us to plan and, get our ducks in a row and then it's so we can take out something perfect. Yeah, bro. So, yeah, bro, this is me asking you in front of all the people,
No, like I won't even lie, bro. I was just saying to you, and being around Sitla is like, I won't even lie. I think that the reason why you and I haven't done something, it's perfect timing once again, because there's all these things I didn't learn, you know what I mean, that I'm literally passed into now. Like scripts, like writing, like the machine behind the performance.
And you see all those things are important.
Yeah, and like I was in Johannesburg last week with Sihle. Like the guy literally flew us in for script reading. So that's when I was like seeing like the organizational task behind performance.
You should say I had to be a certain level for you to be able to.
No, not even. I had to learn, bro.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
because even if you did say, well, Skyf, let's sit down and plan. What the fuck are we planning? You know what I mean? I don't even know how to plan. I don't think you understand. Like, when I don't know how to do something, I avoid it. You know me.
Sure.
That's why I left the hockey field.
Come on, bro. I feel like you underestimating yourself a little bit too much on hockey, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, niggas, these are the type of niggas that are comfortable with you being in the room if you're performing at the bottom.
What?
I was the worst on the field.
Cap. No ways, bro. There's a time.
Off the high school gang. Off the high school gang.
After high school, pillar.
That's when I stopped.
Yeah, but you went around.
That's when I was playing hockey.
It
I'm
was
the
also
lab.
playing.
After this, I was lab.
I was out just playing.
You. On a Saturday, I was just vibing to hockey.
But would you play, would you go back and play soccer? I know you were good at soccer.
Sports.
I'm jolly you're decent at soccer. Hey, before you take that to your grave.
I mean, I would, man. I'd love to play soccer again, bro. Like, it's so nostalgic. Just kicking a soccer ball. It's nostalgic, man. Yeah. There's even this one thing I was reading, bro, that was talking about how we don't even have, like, it was talking about how, sorry to sidetrack, but it was talking about how we create memories, or we create memories through the moments we make, right? So the mind doesn't necessarily have a time period that it remembers memories. Like, so you remember things you did when you were 2. You don't really remember the time when you were 2.
Oh, damn.
So it encourages your life to have more novelty.
Yeah,
that's
like
what they call
create more memories, basically.
Yes. So out of that, I would genuinely play sports just to create novelty in my life.
100%. Yeah. And those sport memories, they go a long way. And they go a long way. And you also create, nice friends.
100%.
A nice community around you. And yeah, no, I think it's great, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I remember the period in varsity when I wasn't sporting.
When you weren't?
When I wasn't sporting, I realized how much
That's
novelty.
your whole of varsity?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I realized how much novelty I missed out on. I was so focused on that rap thing, and it robbed me of like novelty. Like my varsity experience doesn't sound like other people's varsity experience.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You see what I mean?
I see what you mean there.
It like I said, man, like the journey has been just so clueless, bro. Really falling in love with the unknown, the path less traveled. Sorry, I'm stuttering, dude. But I really just got comfortable with the path that was less traveled. Yeah, I don't know if I answered you correctly there.
Yeah, nah, that seems about fair. So a little bit of a real question, yeah. Money versus arts, right? Where do you draw the line?
Money versus arts. Where I draw the line is, maybe put that question like differently to me.
Like when it's between, let me try to phrase it like that. When it's between the money and the arts, like, where do you, because this question also comes from exploitation.
Yeah.
The amount of exploitation that happens.
Yeah.
So when can you draw the line and be able to be like, nah, this is not worth the money,
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't have to do this for the money because the art side of it, satisfies me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where do you draw the line?
I don't like when I first started. Like I'll be honest, I really had this, especially as a rapper. Oh, fuck the money, you know, we in the shit because we love
We
it.
gotta be in this motherfucker, J.
But the truth is, bro, like the money is so important
Yeah.
because if I
Keeps
look
it
at
going.
other than keeping you going, it feeds the fucking engine. It feeds the brand.
Sure.
You know, like the hoodie I'm wearing.
Mm.
You know, the money goes right back into the machine. The cameras you bought, you know, the money goes back into the machine.
100%.
So when you say money and the arts, give a creative person money, bro. You'll see the world, and that's why I think the money is so important. So important. But the art should never be compromised. The art, in fact, you should never ever touch it and play with it. Find new ways to find the money, but never sell the art.
100%.
You know, like even if you've found a new pocket, maybe you're doing side things for people, or side like contracts, you know, like private contracting things or then there. But like say for example me, let's say I'm a content creator, you know, which I'm no longer.
Let's just say.
Yeah, let's just say which I'm no longer. I'm no longer that no more.
Oh, you're not?
I'm not that anymore.
Oh, what are
dude.
you?
Dog, now at this point, bro, fucking, I don't know. That's what we're gonna find out this year.
Bro, I asked you about this in the beginning and you said I can put comedian.
Yes, that's not a content creator.
So I'm going to put comedian for now. It's
Yes,
fine.
comedian's perfectly
For
fine.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say, for example, as a comedian, let's say you got like things that you got your work that you put up on YouTube, right? And when you put your work up on YouTube, don't compromise that art. Even
when
if it's
you
not
put your
paying.
work on YouTube.
Yes. Like let's say you're a painter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, or an artist, you make music, you know, keep the art pure. But let's say you're singing at a birthday party. Like, you can make your money on the side, but don't expect the money from the real heartbeats of your brand or your movement or so.
Sure.
Yes. Don't know if I'm making sense there.
Nah, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense.
Because even something someone told me was, like, with the conversation we had with Primo was, because I was like, hey, dude, I want to get out this content thing now. I'm looking for my way out. And he's like, no, that's unfortunate. You can't stop this engine because this is what they know you for. So whatever you pursue, wherever you go to, if you lose the basis of what people know you and love you for,
You've lost yourself.
you check. Yeah.
So I know that your work revolves around social media and everything. But when personally, do you think social media has diluted or helped you in your craft?
100% helped me. You see, like in a craft like this, I think even for everyone, not just in my craft, social media has made presenting your craft or your skill or your talent, it's made it far more easier, far more accessible because before someone had to approve that I was funny, before the public can even hear me or see me.
True.
Now we have this direct medium to them where the brands are actually forced to come back to you now
straight.
because you have the direct relationship with the
with
audience.
the people.
So I think like just to, in that case, honestly speaking, I don't think it diluted anything for me. If anything, it gave me what I needed. It's a bit tricky, bro, because like social media at the same time, it does come in a very destructive time where we're seeing less of stand-up comedians actually taking on the stage. So as far as my craft, it didn't dilute it, but I do think as far as like the industry of comedy, it has kind of, I'm not even going to say all the way in, but it has kind of changed the culture of stand-up comedy. Yeah, like guys are funny on TikTok now and never want to go prove it on the stage anymore.
On the stage, ish.
Yeah.
But you've been doing that, you know.
Trying.
Like we saw you last year to hit up 2 shows.
Trying.
But yeah, we're looking for those shows again this year.
Yes, sir.
You know, and I'm still gonna put pressure on you to do that show. We need that one-man show. Yeah, well, like you've built that fan base. Nah, dog, it's time. It's time. So when
Yeah.
St. Cloud, Skyf your loss, you're a very talented person. But do you think talent beats discipline?
No,
Elaborate.
I don't think talent beats anything, because the rooms we're in has no talent. So like that's the testimony that talent beats nothing.
No, but you're saying the rooms you're in, there's no talent.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm asking.
So you said talent, does talent beat discipline?
Yes.
And I'm saying talent beats nothing. There's nothing talent beats.
Mm.
You can take a guy who's talented, put that nigga who's training every day, he's gonna get smoked.
Sure.
Take the guy with the discipline, put the guy who's talented, he's gonna get smoked.
So discipline definitely for you.
Yeah, talent never beats anything.
What are your ways of because of you're a social influencer, and there's always things that you are always consuming on social media and stuff. What are ways that you recenter yourself and sort of gather your discipline? Is it meditation, exercise? What do you do?
To do what? To focus. To be disciplined.
Because I can see, like everybody, I feel like discipline stems from having a certain routine that we all fixated on.
Yeah.
Bo. So there's certain routine that I do, and there's certain routine that another person would do, and it's them sticking to that routine that kind of instills that discipline thing in them. So I'm asking you, what is it? What do you do? Are there certain routines that you have on a daily that you do religiously?
Yeah.
Or what do you do? What do you do that you feel like this is what makes me ultra all my focus and just be locked in?
Okay, I think I understand your question now.
Yeah.
And before, like I thought that if I had like some sort of thing I do, it will bring like this kind of, I don't know, like this, how can I put it? It will bring this calmness to the storm. But the truth is, the only thing that keeps me disciplined is to not get off the treadmill.
Okay.
So
is that a metaphorical treadmill?
No, metaphorical treadmill.
Okay.
Yes. So in the sense of, I'm creating every day. I've sold that life to that now.
Yeah.
So I don't jump off the treadmill. I drink, I smoke. I'm ill-disciplined by virtue.
Yeah.
I'm actually ill-disciplined. The only difference is I didn't jump off the treadmill. So I'm stuck on that. Meaning, I don't have to worry about disciplining myself
if you're locked in.
Locked in, basically. I wouldn't say meditation or
none of that shit.
None, bro. Just every day wake up, turn on the camera, bro. Don't
just
even think about it. Just try to create, bro. Like I start from the morning with creating. Like, so for example, I do like a face mask. So the creation process starts for me from the morning before the skit even is out. Face mask, you're taking you through that. The story throughout the day, showing you stats, going through the engagement, showing you which one of your favorite artists. So I'm already in the thing.
You're a confidence org. Is there any idea that you're scared to start?
Sorry?
You're a very confident person.
Yeah.
Is there any idea that you're scared to start, to pursue?
Is there any idea I'm scared to start?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I truly, like, I don't know how I'm going to say this, but honestly, I don't even think I'm confident, man. I think confidence is like, confidence, like, I've run into people who move with a fear that literally controls the room. It's like, if you're like that very famous saying, if you're scared, don't do it. If you're doing it, don't be scared. There's like, I move with fear, actually. I really don't even move with confidence. Like, it's scary the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole time it's scary. Like, even when I was doing the Mzansi Magic Show, they had to cut segue, like, they had to, like, segue halfway through the show and literally switch me on. Like, dude, you here? Snap out of it. You're here now. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Damn.
So I don't really think I'm confident, bro. I think I've learned to dance with the fear.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I even forgot my question. What was my question? Why did you say that?
You're asking me about fear. I mean, no, not fear, confidence.
No, it wasn't.
You said to me, you're a confident guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you said that, wait, hang on. You're a confident guy. I forgot.
Yeah, you lost it, bro. Let me tell you what I said here. Oh, yes. I said, is there any idea that you're scared of doing?
Oh, is there any idea that I'm
I
scared
don't
of
think
doing?
you came to that answer, yes.
Yeah, I don't think I did. Ain't you busy?
How did I do it?
So, is there any idea I'm scared of? No. There's ideas that I respect and I intentionally, avoid, but not scared.
Okay, dope. And when so you're saying now there's a whole bunch of things that you getting better at, none.
Yeah.
As you not really getting better at, but learning as you go, and work with other people, none. What is the one skill that you think that you kind of need, but you haven't yet mastered?
Self-control.
Mm.
Self-control.
And like what?
Like knowing that if someone stepped on your toe, knowing how to just play it like
Chill.
like an ace card, poker face. Yeah, self-control is really in these rooms, that's really the one thing that can throw you out of them.
And what do you think has been interfering that? You getting a grasp of your self-control?
Substance, an overtake of substances, man. I think I'm honest enough with myself to really call myself an addict. I'm addicted to alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just recently reading a chart and I was like, oh my God, Jesus. Do you know that an occasional drinker is someone who drinks once? Yet people are calling themselves occasional drinkers.
Wait, sorry, say that one more time.
You know that an occasional drinker is someone who drinks once a year.
Yo.
And there's people out here calling themselves occasional drinkers. Bro, someone who drinks twice a year is a rare drinker. Hey, think about that. Already I'm cooked. When I was reading the list, I was like, occasionals once a year. I'm fucked. By the time they got to my list, where it talks to me, bro, there's words
the toppers.
Chronic. You know when they say chronic? There's alcoholic, bro, when you drink every day. When they say then there's chronic drinker,
Sure.
chronic alcoholic. Bro.
Is chronic alcoholic at the bottom of the food chain?
Like you the snatu.
Yeah.
Chronic alcoholic is the one who drinks from the morning. Like his mornings, he can't start a morning
without dogs.
Yeah.
Yo.
And I won't lie, this is my truth, bro. Like that's where I'm at. That's when I looked at that chart. I'm like, you're a chronic alcoholic.
Fuck.
Yeah. And I think that's where those malfunctions show themselves. That lack of self-control is from this substance overtake. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And I haven't had a drink since August 2024.
Oh, shut up. No one gives a fuck. In fact, go get me a beer now. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like,
What must I just get up now and get you a beer?
but yeah, dude, like honestly, I hope I answered you there.
Yeah, no, I get you. So with I still don't kind of get it when you say you're not a confidence person, because being able to do what you do, you gotta have a certain level of confidence. You need a certain level of confidence, But when with everything that you've done and all the hiccups that you've come across and all the bad times, none, has there ever been a time where you felt like you wanted to quit?
That was when that was before I left for Johannesburg. I wanted to quit. But I was still like rapping in Durban.
Rapping.
Yeah, in Durban. There was a time when I was working at a call center and I was like, I think this might be my life. Just a corporate gigger, catching bums here at call centers. You know what I mean?
But
Just
this is
cheesy.
it.
This is it.
This is it.
And I think I can maneuver. And at that time, I didn't even have a child. So I'm like, I can finish
No, I
this.
can do that. I don't have a light.
I can move like this, bro. Hey, the O's are making it work.
I just gotta afford rents and tops.
Come on,
I'm so
rinse, tops, bums. Come on, dog. Come on. That's when I was like, you know what? I might just give up. Might just give up.
But then you went to Joburg and everything just.
Yeah. But before it went.
And that's the thing, bro. About like, great things happen. It has to go down first, down, and it's sort of some sort of test. You ever go to, hey, do you really want this? Yeah, but will you stick around when the times get like this, like they are right now? Yeah, bro. And fuck, bro. Nah, you held yours, bro, and you fucking soldiered on, bro.
Thank you, dog.
You fucking soldiered on, and I was on my side.
Exactly. So
yeah,
it was a lot, bro.
Dropping out as well, and no, those are dark times, bro. Those are dark times, and I'm glad to just see you here in front of me. Here now today, doing what you're doing. Yeah. What are you secretly inspired by?
What am I secretly
inspired by, but you wouldn't say it out loud. Like, you wouldn't tell people. It's the same space here. We're at BTC, bro. Talk to me. You Skyf, bro. There is something. I'm sure of it.
What am I secretly inspired by?
It's usually the most silliest thing, bro.
Like, bro, there's like, I can say family, but I that's not secretly, because I say that all the time. But I think, like, life itself, bro, secretly. Like, because I'm thinking now, like, babies, children. I think that's become my new profound, like, secret inspiration.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. No, I think also because I'm a dad now.
Like, about their future.
Not even about their future. It's just how, if you look at a child, their mind sees no blockages. That kid wants to be that thing right there, right there. The kid wants to, he's Spider-Man right now in his head. They carry no malice. They don't, I don't know how to put it, man, but they inspire me because of the way they see the world.
100%.
Yeah, kids, the way they see the world is so inspirational. It's like, to think you were once like that, what went wrong? You know what I mean? And it's just, the more I look at them, the more I go back.
So speaking of kids, while you're still in this mood, when if you had to bump into 18-year-old Skyf, what would you tell him into that camera?
Alcohol is delaying everything. It's good. Shit. But it's delaying everything. And number 2, you are a slave to your emotions. The biggest problem I had when I was 18, when I was your age, bro, I never understood how important having self-control or control over my emotions was going to be. But today, like nearly 10 years later, I've seen relationships come to end. I've seen opportunities slip out of my hands. And it's emotions, bro. At that age, I wish I was really understanding what it is to have control over your emotions.
No way. That's what Skyf has to say to Skyf. Nah, my brother. Thank you so much, Doug. Thank you for coming to the relaunch, episode 1 again of BTC. I'm so glad that I can do this again, and I'm so glad that I finally got the opportunity to do it with you, bro. I appreciate you. I love you, man. I love you, Maji.
He doesn't say this off camera.
Cap.
He doesn't say this. He don't say this on camera.
Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around, watching the whole conversations. For those of you that did, just carry on to look out for Skyf's content. I don't have to tell you his handle. You probably know it. But yeah, I'm Tiny Films. This is Behind the Creation. This is my brother, my twin, Skyf Your Loss. Thank you for sticking around, guys. Peace out.
Try to picture life where I'm normal working in corporate. A small crib with 2 garages, one that's used for storage. You woke up the Kellogg's cornflakes, I woke up the...